All right, we have Metro State, the winning team of the first game of the South Central Regional. We have Annie Van Wetzinga,
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Sarena Espinoza, and Cassidy Smith. So we'll open the floor up to questions.
Coach, you want to give us an opening statement?
That was it, kind of. I'm relieved a little bit. You know, I knew it was going to be a tight game. Regis is an extremely solid team. Obviously, they have a tough number one pitcher who will always at least keep them in a game. So you know you're probably not going to bust open offensively and score a huge amount of runs. And also with that, they also usually don't give you too much on defense too. You got to earn your things offensively, what you're going to get. So we knew it was going to be tight. We knew it was going to be a dogfight, especially when you play a team 7 times in one season, a team that's 10 minutes away from your own campus. But at the same time, I was extremely happy with a lot of our players, especially our pitchers. Kenzie obviously started the game. She wasn't sharp, but at the same time, she kept us in the game. She was there, 1 run off of her. We have to score, and then we plug in Cassidy, and she comes in and she does what Cassidy does. She's a competitor. She's tough. She wants the ball. She wants the ball hit to her, and we have so much confidence in both of them. So that was nice. And then Sarena kind of came in and does what she's been doing pretty consistently all year, just sitting in there waiting for her pitch and jumping on it. So we feel really lucky, really fortunate to come out on top on this one.
How fortunate for the rain to come in and kind of stop things and mess things up, but maybe as hitters, that may be to your advantage with Aviles, who's pitching so well to start off with. Do you think that played a factor?
I do. I felt lucky at the time to get the rain delay. I think we needed some time to reset. I think for a lot of our players, it was kind of, oh, here we go again, kind of like our conference championship game, and it kind of let them step back and take a breath. So I think it had to play at our advantage more than theirs. And we talked about it, during the break, that this is regionals and we belong here, but you got to act like it, and you got to want to have that bat in your hand. You want to have that ball hit to you.
Talk about the top of the 7th, the last play where it looks like they were going to have bases loaded, but then Cassidy fires it over, kicks the girl leaning. That could have been a huge turn at the time.
Absolutely. Obviously, as a dribbler, and both of our defenders were both kind of being aggressive and going after it, and we're going to get the play at 1, and we're lucky, they're similar to us. They're pretty aggressive base runners, so got a big wide turn on it, and luckily Cass, being the great defensive pitcher that she is, turned and saw her off and got the ball over to Mary, and we kept our heads about us. So it was what was great. We didn't panic in the situation, and so I'd say that's one of those plays where big sigh of relief.
Cassidy, talk about that play. I mean, for you, a sophomore, and not panic in that situation, you could have tried to fire it over to first just to see if you could get the out. Instead, you faked it, got the girl leaning, and you get the final out to get out of that jam.
I'm not gonna lie, I did kind of panic, but it was mostly instinct. I just was like, oh, she's not there, so I might as well turn and look around and see if anybody else. And I was lucky enough that she was. I trust my arm. I knew I could get her out, and Mary was there, and so it was just mostly instinct.
What are some things Coach is telling you as you're going into this game, coming in for Kenzie, who, like she much wasn't sharp, but you came in and held those Rangers in check?
Like she said, just to do my thing and just trust my defense. I think that's the biggest part, is that I trust my defense behind me. And I don't try and be perfect, I just let them help me out, and they do.
Talk about, I hope I'm not stealing the questions, so you talk about your pitcher coming in a situation like that, NCAA tournament time, and how did she pitch out? How did she look to you?
She looked great. I thought both of our pitchers did well. Kenzie, she started off a little rough, but we stayed here and didn't let anything happen. Kenzie, if she has a rough day, Cass comes in, she picks her up, vice versa. They're a little bit different styles of pitchers, but they pick each other up well, and I think that's exactly what we need into this time of the tournament.
You're a freshman, right?
Yes.
To come into a situation like that in NCAA tournament time against a really good pitcher, what did you see out there and some of your thoughts when you were battling her to get the walk-off?
Actually, I was kind of paying attention to the shortstop a little bit. She's given away little things. We've played them many, many times, so we try to pick up those small things. Knew she works me the same kind of way, and I just try to wait for my pitch, and she's going to come inside, and that's a pitch I like to drive, so I just sat on it and took it and let it happen to keep it simple.
So, Coach, what do you tell this team heading to tomorrow? We don't know the opponent yet, but what are some things you tell them as you head to the winner's bracket of this tournament?
The biggest thing I told them is we need to continue to act like we earned our way here, because we did. We've beaten some really, really good teams, whether we're talking about preseason schedule or some of the things that we did down the stretch regular season. I think we got really back on our heels the past couple of games, and some of that is our opponent that we played. Regis is a very good opponent, but I don't care who we play, where we play them. We need to act ourselves. Walk tall. I don't care if we're up by 1, down by 1. If it's the first inning, the 7th inning, I want us to be ourselves and act like we're supposed to be there. And I don't care what the situation is. Be confident and want to be there.
So is there ice cream on the docket tonight?
Yeah, I think there is.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm good.
Any further questions? All right, thank you.